What is up, guys? I am going to narrate my first game I ever played as Murky. I believe I'm on the red team. So, you don't know what Murky is. Adjust his microphone. If you don't know what Murky is, he is a what is called a melee specialist in this. I don't ever trust these statements, mostly because Abathur is also a melee specialist, but truthfully, Abathur is a support, and I play him a lot too. Alright, so right now I'm attempting to, I think this is my second game with Murky, but I'm attempting to hide my egg. Now what the egg does, it allows me to respawn after 3 seconds. So now I'm going to go follow Arthas, because I'm still uncomfortable playing alone. So, I'll just follow me down here. Now, this is the first game I realized that people are really afraid of me, but they ignore me first. So, we'll just keep following me around here for a minute. And what's going to happen is, as the game progresses, just a little bit more. As the game progresses, the enemy Diablo, and I believe there's an Arthas also on this team, will begin like just running. Now, the other side of that coin is at some point, Malfurion, who I end up laning against, he just disconnects. He doesn't come back. It happens fairly early in the match too. So I was under the impression when it happened that this might have actually been intentional. It didn't occur to me until after the match that he had just disappeared. So, two of the things I learned with Murky, because I love him, is I love him because he's ridiculous. That's the main thing. As a function, his job is to die. And the thing is, like, in this game, you don't earn gold, really. You earn experience that's shared between the team. So your little 0.25% deaths don't really matter. That's an accurate number, by the way. I realize that for anybody who doesn't need to tell me. Anyways, so Arthas and me are going to hold this down, and at some point I'm going to go back to mid, I believe, and begin tangling with Malfurion. The funnier thing about it was, so this, again, the second game with Murky, I didn't realize this burst damage that's coming up right here. Like, I didn't realize I could hit that hard. And so I'm like, okay, well, I can't let Arthas die. So I'll go over here and I'll fight this guy. And I was like, oh, this guy isn't killing me. This led me to a horrible realization. So it says take Merc camps early. Murky cannot really. Now he's got a combo where he throws on his puffer fish, and you get an upgrade that lets you do additional damage, which is awesome. But you can't take a Merc camp to, like, I don't know, 10. You really shouldn't. You can solo the ogre guys by, like, kiting them, but actually, like, taking them out yourself doesn't work. Alright, so alright, now this is the beginning of the awesomeness of Murky. So here I'm gonna keep tangling with this Arthas. My egg is still up. I think it's still right there. And he's going to end up getting a kill on me, which really isn't worthwhile. Like, as long as I can tangle up the enemies, then you know, it's a lot easier to play. In this game, also is an ETC that decided that he could, I don't remember what it was, but he took the teleport, and at some point in this game, he hops into a temple where we all are. And then he just gets, like, eaten. And I make it. I'll read it later, but. So yeah, there's the Arthas. Now this is the game that I told my friend about. It was the funniest part of it was this Arthas here, and Diablo at some point will be in lane almost completely alone with me, and they will turn around and run. Let's see. So we're doing this. I'm still a little. I don't really want to die. I'm trying to avoid. I would really want to get through a game without any deaths, because I had a buff that gives me a talent point that gives me, the longer I'm alive, the more ability power I have. So that's what we're building right now. So we'll just sit here and I hang out. I'm like, okay, I'll do it. I'll do it. That's exactly that. I remember thinking that on point blank. I'll do it. And then I thought, oh god, ETC just died. He's gonna get up and I'm gonna be here alone. I know he teleports. So if he, oh good, Kerrigan shows up. That's exactly what I thought. And I'm like, alright, cool. Well, we've got this. Now, about this time, I'm like, we're thinking how squishy we are when this happens. Now, Arthas and Diablo are going to push in, but they can't get by Kerrigan. And I'm thinking, oh, thank God Kerrigan's here. So, then I'm like, well, I should fight this Arthas. Worst case scenario, I'm parked right not too far from this tunnel, and it's a 3-second cooldown. I got this. So, we're taking the temple again. We're fighting these guys, and oh, I thought it was going to happen here. Doesn't happen here yet. The next time we take this, the ETC actually fills that fear. He will hop down to this section and just start attacking you relentlessly. Alright, Vala, another hero I'm terribly afraid of because of how much damage she puts out. Alright, and Diablo, just not doing great against Kerrigan. I'm thinking, it's a lot of fun, but I feel like I haven't contributed a lot to this game. It turns out, at this point, as you can see, I really haven't. Like, I think I'm doing poorly until I happen to look up and notice I have the second highest hero damage in the game. I don't know how that happened. Or siege damage. Not sure how that happened. But we'll get back to that in a minute. So, alright, we're taking a Merc camp. I think this is the point where they get cocky. Has Malfurion disconnected yet? I don't know. Yeah, Malfurion's already disconnected. Okay. With the disconnected Malfurion, and they mentioned this later. I played in the game later with, I believe it's the Asher Trey or whatever, but someone mentions in the next game I'm in, how when they pushed us back, these guys started getting cocky because one of them's a bot. I'm thinking, all right, well, I'm taking Merc camps now, and I'm a badass, and I'll do this. And at this point, the reason I was actually heading toward that bush, I was thinking about putting my egg in there and just being like full push. So I've got both Merc camps. I went and got both of them. And I'm gonna keep, my whole goal here is to keep those guys dead so that the ogres take no damage. So here we go, we're pushing through. I'm like, yeah, I'm doing awesome. Oh, this is the part with the Sky Temple. So the one on the bottom is open, but no one has gone there. That's very important to note, because it's gonna come up. And I think at some point here I realize I need to go grab that. And I'm like, okay. I'm running low. I need to get that Sky Temple because no one is getting it. And I'm like, well, we're doing okay. But I eventually do. Yeah, here it is. Okay. Arthas and Diablo, the fight of fights. This was the funniest thing ever. It's just me and these ogres. I'm like, alright, you're killing me, I'm invulnerable, I run away. I hope you guys at home notice what's happening here. So, or watching, I don't know where you are. You might be on your phone, I don't know. Okay, I got back to half health. And I just begin kiting him around because he can't really kill me. And then I go back and I'm like, I got this. Now, I haven't got my bubble upgrade yet. Yeah, this is where it happens. Okay, so I haven't got my bubble upgrade yet that heals me and lowers the cooldown. Okay? So, the bubble upgrade is the first one lowers the cooldown. The second one heals you when the bubble's up. The very first thing I take is the bubble speed boost. Alright, so here we go. So, Arthas comes in. Kerrigan moves out. I move in. I realize that I am doing that that the 400 pops to him. Oh, and there's ETC, and she's almost dead. And then I'm like, as the friends of my friend Jesse Keller, Mom ain't raised no bitch. I'm gonna kill this guy, even if it kills me, because I only gotta. Oh, what just happened? And then I am so excited. I just realized how badass I am. Like, it happened right there. And this whole time, I've been playing Murky because he was quirky and funny, and people hate him. And my first game, I played him, and this guy was like, God, I hate Murky. And I was like, yeah, that's kind of why I like him. He's funny, he's different. And the guy's like, well, I'm not fucking helping you. And then I pushed that lane and we won. Like, I didn't need anyone's help. And I thought, oh wow, he's like Asmodee. He's really good at pushing lanes. But then I got into this game and I killed ETC because Kerrigan was really low. And then I was like, holy shit, he's actually good at a lot of things. Alright, so here we go. I remember thinking how bad I want to try that boss too. On the Garden Terror map, I like to just run Murky in even though he's gonna die. So I will literally just, Murky's gonna die, I don't care. I'll let Murky die over and over again just to get that Garden Terror down. It costs 0.25, and again, they don't gain gold, we're not losing gold, and I come up every 3 seconds. So I can take down I can just mill down a Garden Terror by myself even though I'm getting killed. Oh god, this boss fight. So keep in remember, I mentioned now how many times I think I'm a badass. Oh yeah, and there's when I remember I'm not. I literally shouted out loud when that happened. Oh crap, I have no hit points! And then, thank God Malfurion's there. Alright, here it is. This is my favorite part of the game coming up. Which is the whole reason I decided to highlight this show. Or this, not this show, it's not a show. This particular game. So, we all know that I think it's the 3. Okay, yeah, this one. We're gonna do, here's ETC. I don't know what he was doing or thinking. Look how far the rest of his teammates are. Oh man! Here comes the joke. I'll narrate it as I did it at the time. Note I'm not moving because I'm writing this awesome killer thing that I've. Guys! I saw an angel! He had horns! And then a couple of jokes here. I only see a dead cow, to which I'm now typing again. No, it'll be after this. Yeah, the angel's ground beef now. And I know, it's a pun, it's horrible, but oh my god, this is the moment. This guy just, I don't know what happened, but this was the turning point for how funny this game is for me. People don't care about dying in this game because really it doesn't do anything other than give your team a cooldown and missing body. And people don't understand how devastating that is in an objectives game. In an objectives game, your team being a man down is painful. It's one of the reasons people actually hate Abathur is because he doesn't leave base and he buffs the guy, so really you're fighting with 4.5 guys. I'd like to say in defense of that, the truth is, in a way so is Murky. If I actually have a game on here where we lose because Murky and Abathur are on the same team. I'm Murky, there's another guy playing Abathur. But on the upside, this game was a lot of fun. And if you can find holes like here where I'm milling a tank down because I'm a body that can do that. And now with the shield, I can heal. Doesn't matter. So we'll just follow me over here. I already know. Oh, I thought I was going to go get this. I must have been the game after this. So, one of the games on Sky Temple, I was like, again, I really wanted to narrate how much of a badass I thought I was. I was like, man, I can't wait. I'm we take this Merc camp. And I walked in there and I just got my ass kicked. Because this Murky, if you're going to play Murky, one of the things you need to know is if you're going to take Merc camps, without your healing shield, you need to kite. Kiting is when you hit something and drift away from it. They can chase you, so you either heal or have your cooldown come back, and you hit it again. In the 4 Merc camps, you have to kite quite a bit, and they tend to reset, even if you have your heal shield. So it's kind of an upward battle. Or 5 Merc. I'm sorry, 5 Merc camps, like the big Merc camps. All right, this game's practically over now. I officially love Murky. Alright, well, thanks for watching. I hope you guys had a good time. I don't know, rate. Don't subscribe. This is dumb. I'm just going to put these up on my website, or my YouTube. But I really had a good time filming this and playing it. And I'll probably put up a couple more Murky games. I really want to get an Abenteuer game. Me and my friend Mark 3 Hunter play. So, alright guys, thanks for watching. And, oh yeah, I got to figure out how to get out of the screen. Oh, I got it. Alright, next time.